I discovered Dr. Wallace's practice after a post-weight loss journey. I lost about 115 pounds, so I was looking for a plastic surgeon to help with some of the residual skin and just looseness that happens after you lose that much weight. Started with online research, and he was one of the last practices I found. And once we found him and kind of came in for our consultation, the experience we had just blew all the other practices out of the water. So that's how we ended up actually going with them as a practice. From start to end, you felt like you were kind of in this journey with somebody else. You weren't dealing with it on your own. So really, that experience was such a 180 to what we'd experienced with some of the other practices that we'd interviewed with. That's really what solidified it for us. Like, you were going to have someone kind of hold your hand and keep you aligned with what to expect for the entirety of the journey itself. The overwhelming responsiveness is something like I always share with people that are thinking about looking at plastic surgery. I've had that experience now 4 times where I've had surgeries and had a question and immediately always had someone respond to me via text, respond to me via phone. I really feel like the team is so dedicated to making sure, again, that you just have people with you the entire length of the journey. I'm about 6 months after post-op of my last surgery. I feel like I see the results of all the hard work I put in. And, I could see the weight loss, but I still had all these loose skin remnants of the person I was before. And now, with the surgery with my legs, my arms, and my stomach, like, I'm so much more comfortable in my own skin. It's a huge, huge lift in my confidence. It's a really freeing experience. I feel like I actually have the results to show that I didn't have pre-surgery, even though I'd put in a lot of hard work. I couldn't see my muscles, I couldn't see my abs, I couldn't see all this work I'd been putting in the gym, and Dr. Wallace and his team kind of helped me be able to show those assets off finally. I've been insanely happy with my results, and based on what I've seen from other patients here, it's a similar experience. So it doesn't seem like lightning in a bottle. This is just the consistency that they're, devoted to bringing to people.